A lot of you Leos are very much so done with the crap. Look, you have the devil, the ace of pentacles, and the queen of pentacles. A lot of you Leos are thinking that when it comes to the game and getting to know people, it's way too much. People want you to do too much. You're over here trying to get to know other people, and it just seems like you always are the ones that have to do all the work. You have to do the approaching. You have to ask them their name. What do they got going on? How are they? All this type of stuff. And the Seven of Wands, they just do this. They just sit on their butt, give you a hard time for no reason. And a lot of you Leos are done with it. You're done with the chasing, right? So you're showing strength, which is a representation of Leo. So you showed up in your own reading. So you're very much so in your own power, in the sense that you Leos are just done with having to cater to other people, and people are not being reciprocal. And you're right. You should not really cater to other people to the extreme, to that extreme. A lot of you Leos are very much so tired of it. So now a lot of you Leos have the mentality of, you're just going to approach. You don't mind still doing approaching. You don't mind getting approached, but you'll continue to do up to a certain point. And I see that when a lot of you Leos are just kind of done, right, you will stop to kind of give them attention too much and wait to see if they'll come to you. And the reason why is because of the justice, right? It's a symbol. The justice is a representation of you Leos are actually doing the fair thing. That's fair. That's fair. What you're doing, you're actually on the right path, because no one should have to jump through hoops. I don't care who they are. I don't care how it is. If a person's trying to get you to jump through hoops, Leo, there's something wrong with that person. The Five of Swords represents how the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, especially since a lot of these people that you talk to, they're so stuck up and they act so stuck up with you. But the problem is they have people that they go after, and they end up getting rejected by that person the same way that they're trying to get you to chase up on after them. So these stupid people are chasing after people that don't want them, or people that show them a little bit of attention, but then smash them out and send them right back out there to the field, if you know what I mean. Hit it and quit it, metaphorically speaking. And then then they come out here and they act like their value is so high to you. So then the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles represents, so I just see a lot of you Leos looking at that and being like, nah, you're not going to go out like that. You're not going to allow anyone to, no matter who it is, to disrespect you. So a lot of you Leos are very much so getting right back onto your own game. A lot of you are fixing your own weaknesses, the things that you needed to fix. You know, you for a little while may have been a little bit too nice. So a lot of you Leos are fixing that. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. You'll still approach, you'll still try to see how everyone is. But at the same time, you Leos will not be trying to make anyone see how valuable you are. You're going to approach, but if the person isn't feeling you, you'll show them a little token of your appreciation because you're trying to get to know them. But after a while, once it is that you Leos see that they're not really trying anything back with you, they're not putting in any kind of effort, I just see that you Leos, you're done doing that. You're like, okay. So let's clarify the devil. Let's clarify the devil. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Hierophant. So this is very profound energy. It's all earth. The Hierophant is Taurus. And yeah, it can represent Sagittarius too. But for the most part, it's earth. And it's about how a lot of you Leos have that grounding. You're looking at the way you have been and how people interact with you, and you realize that it's all about, a lot of it, not all, but a lot of it is about trying to get you Leos to do way too much. For what? for some worn out individual on either side. So the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles represents you've graduated from being stupid. You've graduated from trying too hard to get to know somebody, and all it is that they're doing is sending you on a wild goose chase. You're graduated from that. That's why the Page of the Page of Pentacles in this reading has it in every reading, but has a cap and gown. Particularly, that's why the cap and gown is so symbolic. It shows that you've graduated from that, right? That lesson, you've learned it. The Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant represents you Leos now understand that you need to establish something between you and someone that wants it, that will show you that level of attention. And the Hierophant represents, and real talk, you're not stressing it, you're not trying to force it. And what I mean when I say force it, I don't mean physically imposed. That's not what I'm talking about at all. What I'm talking about is trying to apply pressure, calling the person, text messaging the person, and the person ain't saying what's up. The person ain't giving you any kind of effort back. And I just see a lot of you Leos are like, yo, you'll know when a person is showing you effort because they will actually return the favor. They will do things because they want to. But a lot of you Leos are waking up. And that's what's scaring a lot of individuals because of the fact that you Leos are waking up. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Matter of fact, let's clarify the strength. You have the Page of Swords, the World, the Four of Swords, and then you have the, Seven of Pentacles. Did I do 5 on this one? No, I only did 4. Whatever. And then you have the Six of Swords. So, honest mistake, right? So the Page of Swords and the World, to clarify the Strength card, right? Which is Leo, right? I changed it to Leo, right? Or I should say I changed it to Strength. But the Page of Swords and the World card is all about how a lot of you Leos, you've seen that game so many times. You've seen how so many people run that game on you to the point where it becomes instantaneous. You know what's going on, right? You've seen it because people who are caught up in the game, they don't ever change plans. They do the same thing. They're on the same timeline. They don't ever change. And they think that they're doing something clever because they're stupid. They're on the short yellow bus. They're window lickers. So the Four Swords and the Seven of Pentacles represent, so once you see, I see that once you Leos see, when a person says something to you in particular, I see that a lot of you Leos are going to look at it like, oh, okay, this is what it is, huh? Oh, all right, so I'm going to just bounce. And then you have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're not standing for that. You Leos know what games people are playing. You know what to do whenever it is that you see those games. And that's bounce.